Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Commando Wolf Gaming. I'm CWG, and welcome back to my channel. I do apologize. I was just double checking some things, and all of a sudden, my buddies they texted me. They're like, "Oh, are we doing anything?" I'm like, "Dude, I asked you that, and you said no." And I was like, "What do you want me to do?" Anyway, before we dive down the rabbit hole, I do want to say that we are in a tiebreaker situation. In fact, if we take a look at my poll right now. We actually got two games that we are kind of broken down to Wargroove and Assassin's Creed Shadows. We are taking this vote for today and tomorrow into Wednesday. We only have a bit of time for you guys to vote. So make sure you vote on what I should be doing on Wednesday night because, like I told you guys, today and tomorrow will obviously be the tiebreaker round since there's no other vote cast. And I wanted to be very careful about making sure that we didn't roll anything over too much or get a third vote. So here we are. We're actually playing a brand new game. This is actually the demo for it called Windrose. Oh, wait, before I forget, I will drop the poll into chat so you guys can have that. That's right up on the top of the screen there for you. So if you do want to vote, it is readily available for you guys if you're interested in voting for that. Let's go. Videos. Pin this message. I gotta remember. I think Dejur can pin my messages too. I would have to double check when he gets back on. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. YouTube's a little bit harder to navigate. I am streaming.
I know. Don't forget your drugs gotta go out there.
Alright, well, I won't forget. Okay, so everything is now pinned up for those who are interested in voting. You can actually go to there. All right. So again, here we are at Windrose. Now, if nobody is familiar with survival games, right, or even, I'm actually going to tell you a game that I used or played back in the day, and you might have seen it on the channel called Ark. Or Ark Survival Involved. They actually have a couple different editions of it. This kind of reminds me of this, that a little bit. Okay. All right. Feminine. Wow. Okay. Yeah. No. We'll do that. Okay. Skin details. Or all right. They really kind of go down the rabbit hole here. I'll do that. I hate doing detail stuff. I have always hated doing that because I just don't know, and I know I can't get like even close to how I look. I'm just saying. Hair. He has a thing going on now. Main. Slightly balding. I actually kind of like longer hair. I know I can't pull it off per se, so but I will try to keep something a bit shorter, right? I'm assuming that generally pirates either kept it short or they kept it slightly more manageable. I'll do that. I'll do that one. Tattoos. Ooh, we can do a back tattoo. That is a lot. That's a lot of tattooing on the back. There we go. Alright, that's cool. I like that. Makeup. Really don't need any makeup. Maybe we can fix the head a little bit. I just don't like the head. I kind of have a neutral face. I gotta tell you that it's just like I don't really have that much of a like super texturized thing. We do have presets, but this guy has a beard in here. So why am I not seeing beard? Is it all the way down? Oh, it is all the way down. Let's see. I kind of got a scruffy beard going on. Not very good looking. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, it's a little bit on the longer side. And I guess we can add that. My goatee in the middle is actually a bit longer than the stuff on the side, but it's not like too long. It's not like that long. I wish I could kind of stylize. I bet I could. I bet I could stylize it like that. Just put the single beard charm. In fact, I told my sister I was gonna. She said, "No, you're not doing that." I was like, "All right, fine." And then I do have a beard, which is kind of longish. Kind of like that. That's good. And we already have a ban! I don't know why these people keep coming in. They come in and they get banned. I'm just gonna put... I'm just gonna put wolf here, which is Latin for wolf. Alright, so here we are, and just so you know, this is a demo, right? So not everything is going to be 100%, but we can always just take a look and just check it out and everything. I don't think there is an actual game as of yet, but yeah, let's just solo offline, create a new world. So we got high seas, an easy voyage. The intended Windrose experience is the high seas. The sea shows no mercy, Storm's Edge, and Captain's Choice. Set the rules of your own venture. Let's do the high seas, because that is going to be what I'm assuming the normal setting is going to be, right? I'm just going to put streaming, world name, Ever Ocean. I guess we'll do it that way. All right. The year of 17XX, the seas tremble with the roar of cannons and turn red from blood. Edward Teach Blackbeard proclaims himself the king of pirates of the West Indies. Rumors are spreading that he struck a bargain with the devil himself and commands the dead. After crushing the British fleet, Teach turns his forces toward Tortuga, the last bastion of freedom and independence in the Caribbean. Not looking for trouble, and with a couple of other poor souls in tow, you try to slip your fast ship through the blockade ring. But just a few days later, you wake up in your cabin and realize you're under attack. You wake up on the cabin floor to the clash of sabers. Your head is pounding and your vision swims. Check the back of your head. There's a big lump on the back of your head. The last thing you remember is the deck lurching under your feet as cannonballs hit the hull. Damn, your ship is under attack. You need to get out of the cabin and see what's going on. Okay. Can't get there. Oh, is this like a bell right? Oh, wreckage. Doctor! Captain, I thought you died in the first broadside. How about it? Blackbeard's pirates are boarding us. They are everywhere. Half the crew is dead, but some are still fighting. Go! Help the others. Perhaps you may get some trouble. Okay, leave. Alright, cool. I got coffee. Okay, I gotta drink coffee. Oh, I don't have my... Okay, I didn't realize it didn't have my sword out. Yeah, I think I figured that out already. Okay, let's head to the upper deck. Oh my god, my ship's on fire. Well, that's not good. I found the artifact. It really was on the ship. Anchor down! My throat! Something definitely not right with this thing. Get the captain. He'll handle it. Off my ship, you dogs. What is this? What is that? Spry, aren't you? Consider yourself disposed, Captain. Take the artifact from him. The filth, it's eating him. Holy Mary, protect us. Devil, take it! Captain Richards! Not with your bare hands, you idiots! Throw the bodies overboard. We're leaving. I guess I had to just close that. I'm not too sure, honestly. You wake up on a deserted island. The waves must have washed you ashore. You remember the shot searing your chest. The bullet passed clean through, yet there's no trace. The wound has healed as if it never existed. Yet your body, from your heart to your fingertips, is laced with patterns that shimmer with a cold light. Touching them hurts. You need to figure out where you are and why you're still alive. Alright, I am here. Okay, so this is where we start off our little adventure. We just pick up a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so J, journal, B, build fire. I'm assuming I'm supposed to gather all the stuff here, or it's give me a chance to gather all the stuff here. Okay. I guess I can start right here on my little journey here. Okay, so B. All right. So let's hit. Go. B to enter build mode. RB to select structure. B workbench to enter build mode. Okay, so we can do workbench now. Not enough resources. Okay, I'm gonna do a cooking pot. Not enough resources. So basically, you're telling me I have not enough resources for all that. So let me just kind of go around a little bit. course I'm out of ammo. Got some rocks, got some sticks. Let's try this again. Throw you down. Workbench. Can't do workbench, okay. So I got none of that. Okay, cool. Well, not cool. It's terrible. See? Looks like we got dodos on this island over here. Getting a lot of stone. Okay. So what is it? Just 8? Okay. Build workbench, press B to enter build mode, and then RB to select structure. Okay, so let me guess. Like this. Okay. Then I need what? A tent? Forest fabric. Okay. So B, go here. Storage bin. Farming pre-built structures. Okay. Nothing in my build menu. Oh, there you are. I was gonna say. Not enough resources. Plant fiber and wood. Okay. So let me get out of that. Can I do this? That's just stone bullets. Take those. I need plant fiber. Assuming plant fiber is the bush. I see a boar up there. Don't think I'm ready for that. Don't think so. Okay, let's see if we can put this down. Still need wood. Damn it. How much wood do I need? That's an azure dodo. What do you want? Okay, I think I got wood now. Let me just go back over here. I should have wood for this. Okay, and set revive. Okay, that's good. Revival point set. New update. New discovery. Let's just go kill a boar and obtain its skin. What do I have to do? Repair kit for work done outside of combat. Effective only when you're not under enemy fire. Oh, we can do this. And I would need a stone axe too. What do I need for a stone axe? Might as well get that going. Stone axe, wood, and some stone. Okay. So there's plenty of that. Ow, I died. That's the wrong button. It's fine. Fine. Got some dodo eggs out of this. Can I hit this? Nope. Okay. Nope, still can't do that. Let's see. Oh, I could have made that. All right, that's fine. Okay, now I should be able to craft an axe. I'm kind of progressively moving myself in. Okay. Got it. So let me throw that there. Stone bullets. We got stone bullets. We got food. Throw that there. Just try to keep my hotbar a little bit clean. Also, it looks like we got curios. The stone in the medallion has cracked and gold setting is molting with dark stains. Okay. Progress. Talent. Wow, this is a really good down rabbit hole, doesn't it? Calendar. Kill a boar and obtain a time. Okay, that's the next challenge I have. I actually do. Oh, well, we can do a bird hunt too. We can kill a bunch of birds. So let's go this way. And I'm assuming I could just take this. Oh, that's a boar right there. That's fun. Let's grab that. That's a sow. Okay, well that's good. Let me heal up a little bit. Really? That did nothing? I don't know what this is. Oh. Oh, hello! Oh, wow, okay. Okay. At least we have a save point. Oh, that's annoying, though. Oh, there was clay right there. Okay, cool. What was it? God dang it. I'm probably going to die a couple times to that thing. Actually, can I hit 7? Okay. Got a little bit extra health out of that. I don't have any bullets yet, which is actually annoying. Ooh. Decoration. Okay, so we got homemade gunpowder. Wait. I already have this now. Okay, hold on. Let's just kind of look at what we have here. Lamp, a lamp that illuminates even the deepest darkness. It's like a new survival game. It's actually like a real pirate style game. I'm just gonna grab this. Take that and let's get out of here. Right now, it's the demo to the game, so. It's, but again, this is like a pirate survival style game, where you go, you basically, there's kind of a campaign to it, right? Where you have to defeat a, Teach, which is a Blackbeard, you know, get your ship back and all that, jazz. New discoveries available, new quest updates, journal, new plans learn. So, okay. 2. Yeah, it is a new game that's demoing now. And honestly, I did find it like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, how am I supposed to do this? Because it's a huge, it's not a huge, but it's good, it's just gonna be a long, like if I do a recording of it, right, it would just be long, so it didn't make sense for me to try to do a recording of it. So I was trying to figure out when a good time would be to actually just go and, oh, I got a dodo head now, to go and like preview it. Oh, I got a pearl. There we go. Yeah. That's the long and short of it, you know? So far, this is my little survival area here. No, not that. I'm gonna go here. And I'll do some more dodo. Take all. Okay, so that clears that up. I just don't, a trophy not bad start for collecting. Okay, let's just take a look. Ooh! Fast travel bell, a armor and clothing stand, a sailor backpack, survival jacket, okay. Gun Room Grog. Rum and whiskey caught with cayenne pepper. Burns hard, keeps the blood moving. Got it. What's this one? Fill in. Okay. I only killed... Nah, whatever. I guess it really doesn't matter. Alright. So I need to get a little bit organized here, so I'm going to be doing this. Let's see here. Floor standing, fast travel. Wow, this is a big bell. I need wood. I need a lot of wood for that. Can't do that. I'm assuming I have to build a little bit of a house. So I guess we can do here. Oh, that was so nice. Let's just kind of, we'll do a little bit longer. Okay, very good. There we go here. So, corner wall stone. That's floors. Sticks. Roofs, pillars, windows. Well, here's a door. Let me throw a door there. We got a narrow window, which I'm assuming we can't put that down before we put the wall down. And I'm out of resources. That is fun. Okay. Let's see. Build. Look at that straw pole. Both can be maddening, but at least with AC shadows, it can be racist. Yeah, that's how it just kind of like rolled out. So I'm like, it's just a vote on, like, it's a final vote on if we're gonna be doing Assassin's Creed or if we're gonna be doing the other one, War Group. So yeah, tonight and tomorrow, all the way till like noon on Wednesday, the poll will be running, and then we'll see what the final results are. Okay, let's get the windows. Assuming not enough resources. Plant fiber. Is that what we need? Is that what we need here? Plant fiber? So that means I got a couple of bushes. You should adjust your voice to game audio ratio. Are drowning you out. Okay. 1 second. How about now? Is it better? I jacked up the game audio, not the game audio, but the voice audio. Should be better now, I think. Alright, good. Yeah, I know I had to adjust the audio a bit when I was doing recordings. Everything is just kind of when I was doing my talk while you chop a tree. Talk while you chop a tree. How about that? Okay. I need. There we go. Damn. Screw your oven. I actually don't want to work at night. Will you rest? Well, that's already set. Thank you. Thank you for that. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Oh. God dang it. Oh. God dang it. All right. Ba, 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 ba. Yep, they're called drowned. Appropriately named, I guess. I guess. Okay. Okay, I think those are lined up. Wait, how do I... Okay. And... Okay, very good. Oh boy. I think I have everything set to an oddball angle. God dang it. What do I need to do to get rid of it? Load options. Oh, rotate demolition. Demolition. Oh, center. I thought I... God dang it. Can I use another resource other than this stupid crap? This all needs like plant fiber. Jeez. Can I upgrade this? Of course, I screwed that up too. Stone is easier. I think I'm just at an oddball angle anyway because of how this build grid is set up. They're not set up to 90s, so it's just gonna be like really weird to set up, or at least do correctly. That's not good. Okay, not enough resources. At least stone is easier to get. Stone is easier to get for me, so. Okay, let's get out of build mode. Because there is like a spot up here that I can hit. It might not provide all the stone that I need. Dude, make that wall then fit the windows. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and kind of fix that. I fell into a hole. Shrub seeds. Is there anything that I can go? Okay. Okay. I guess I'll go back. Yeah, this is going to be a painful learning experience. So I'm used to how Ark is set up with their, you know, their building system, right? So this is going to be a whole new learning system for building. Okay, let's hit this. Let's just take these down for now. go. I got a feeling that if I want the windows like up, I'm gonna have to do it's like this type of base here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Okay, let me go back. Gotta grab some more. Actually, can I... Hold on. I need a freaking thing here. Hold on. Storage. That's what I need. Let me do a regular. That's required now. Throw you there. Get out of you. Go. Just try to get some stuff out of my inventory that I'm not using, or technically I am using, just not a lot of. Okay. More stone. Hold on. Is there a way we can... Okay. I was gonna ask if it was a way that we can go and not be in the dark for a bit, but apparently that is not possible. That should do it. All right, so now we can go to... I guess we can use one of these wall sticks. Well, that's his bark, right? Oh, I love this drag and drop. I gotta say, this is the one thing that I would say I 100% love and I'm on board with. Because I know for a fact that Ark did not have a drag and drop system. You manually had to put one thing down at a time, and that just drove me insane. All right, very good. I know, right? That does look better. I'm sure if we end up playing the actual one, we'll like really be better on top of this. But I just want to create a nice little hobbled, well, not hovel. It's not really a hovel anymore now, is it? A nice little thing right here so that we can go up and down and just kind of have a nice little thing here. Go, have that in the back like so. Yep, that works. Tiki Hotel, exactly. I do want to get a windowing down here. Let's see, how am I gonna do this though? Because it will be placed in between these two, right? So I need to do. Oh, I got decorations and everything in here. Wow. What's this? Oh, that's a fence. Where was this seeing this? Windows. Okay. Okay, I need more plant fiber. Thorn Fiddler. Got some more undead over there. I think this is gonna be the very longest piece, just gathering resources. Okay, now we got the plant fiber. We can finish this off. We should be able to finish it off. And one back. Perfect. Stairs, pillars, windows, and doors. I need not farming, pre-built. Oh, we got a pre-built structure in here? Well, hot damn. We could have done that one. That would have went faster. It's fine. We can always try that at a different time. I wanted to do one of these things. Roofs, floors, and walls. That's the wall bark. I'm assuming we got to do these small bits. Yeah. Okay. That works. And and then we'll do the woodblock. Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. All right, then we got to do a roof. I think I just need walls now. Oh yeah, we just need some simple walls here. Let's do wall bark. Nope, not the right one. assuming we need like a small triangle. Assuming that's the right triangle, so I'm just going to leave it as is. Maybe not. What do we got? Nope, it's not that one. Could it be this one? Nope. Heck. Okay. Wait, no. That's 26 degrees. Oh, I think I know what happened here. I see what happened here, folks. So we're gonna go back to the roofs. Roofs, we do 26. Boom, boom, boom. Then we got to do a 26-degree roof. It's almost done. I was screwing around trying to figure out why something was not fitting correctly, and I figured out why it wasn't doing that because I'm just a total idiot. So, but we fixed it. It should be fixed now. We need a longer one. Then we need another triangle. How do we want to do this? Alright, that's not bad. I'm not going to fuck around with that. Here's that little hovel. We do have some stuff kind of sticking to the roof, but I will get that down. And honestly, we can actually move on from there. It's honestly not too bad up here. I will say that. I will say that. I will say that it was not too bad. Nope, not that. Let's see, can we... Is there a way we can, like, overlap these things? I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Alright, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay. Now that we got that laid out, now we got like a little hovel type thing here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'm assuming that this, I can put this stuff inside now. Now that we got a little cozy little apartment here. Crafting, bonfire, or standing torch. That's fantastic to have in the middle of your house. Fast travel point can be right out here. Guess why the heck not? Let's see, workbench. Can throw the workbench right here. Cooking fire, throw it into that corner. And we need an armorer's bench. And of course we need wood and of course fabric. Fine. Well, we can make coarse fabric. There we go. We can also make bandages too. So let's make some more coarse. Okay. Now I need to get wood. I like this. It really, if it really reminds me of a game called Ark. You know, I feel like it's nicer. We're not dealing as much with enemies or anything, but I feel like this is just nice. Okay, then armor's bench goes there. Very good. Go here. Then we can craft. Well, at least got boots. Inventory's full. Didn't I? Okay, yeah, I have a dump basket over here. Let's throw... I don't know what to do with you. I'll just throw you in there for now. Eventually I will get better organized and everything. I don't care right now. Okay. I need to get, I guess, more plant fiber. Oh yeah. I need to get my shoe first. Can I deconstruct this? No. Just equip. Okay, throw that in there. Okay. Come here, Bert. Oh, come on. Wanted to kill the bird. Kill the bird. I know I'm dying, but it's fine. Oh, you dirty rat. Death by dodo, yeah. I got my revenge on the dodo. I gotta say, it's actually kind of nice to actually start out with something to wear. Because I can tell you right now that in whatchamacallit, in Ark, you start out pretty much with a pair of underwear on. And that is it. Okay, very good. Let's see, can we cook anything? More dodo cloth. So we need rough hide. Okay, so now we need to get more rough hide. We can craft stone bullets. We can repair this. We need animal fat. We have animal fat in here. Oh, we need 2 out of 3. Okay, cool. Well, at least I know it pulls from this inventory and I don't have to have it on me. Let's put you... Just leave you there. Put you here. Okay. I think I got bullets. Yeah, I got this. Oh, okay. So what I shot pearls, which was interesting. Okay. Okay. Now I know there was boars up here. I don't like control being that. Oh well. So that's one rough hide. Oh, I'm out of gunpowder. Oh, come on. I used up all my gunpowder too. Fine, we'll figure out how to make gunpowder. Death by female pig. Yes, I know. Stop making fun of me. Oh god, I forgot to feed myself. Oh, thank God. Okay, very good. Let's heal up again. Got something over here. Well, I can't freaking see shit in here. They weren't flowers. They were sweet potato. So it's the same stuff. That's all copper. Poor copper. What is this? More copper? It's all copper. Okay. Okay, it's all copper. You clearly have never picked sweet potatoes. Or seen wild sweet potatoes. Oh, hello. Let's drop. Yep. Don't need the birds right now. Interesting. Ancient container. Let's drop this. Put some extra food in us. Got a wooden talisman. Ancient chest. I guess I can get rid of the stone because I don't need that, and the wood, that's easy to grab. Oh my god, hello! Oh, screw you, pig! getting some for his bro. Yeah, I know. Ow, mother. Just gonna put that there for now. Ah. Slag. Doctor.
Observation precedes understanding. I remain at your service.
Thank you. Okay. How did you end after the boarding the pirates dragged me to their camp to stitch wounds and tree hangovers? Luckily, I managed to come into your boat and escape. Not far from here, as a few around. Some of them look like unusable. Okay. Oh, what the? I don't know. He appeared out of nowhere. I think he's just because I finished the, or at least a couple of the quests that were going on, which is, I think it's just explore the island pretty much, that he just kind of showed up. I know I'm dead. Thank you. Bump, bump, bump. Another one bites dust. Okay, nothing in here. All right, cool. Four. Okay, so let's just drop you. Grab you. You would be most helpfully received. Alright. Let's go back to camp. Wait, I think I need some more hide, don't I? That's what I need. Okay, there we go. More rough hide. Another sow right there. Where'd it go to? Great. Animal fat. More rough hide. I need the rough hide. I need a George Foreman grill. Okay, very good. All right, we're doing good so far. This actually, I'm having a bit of a good time with this. I don't know. I'm assuming that this demo, if you go straight from start to finish, that's all you're gonna get, right? It's just gonna be just flat 30 minutes, right? Which is the usual time allotment. Ooh, spicy. Okay, let's do bacon and eggs. Do that. Build more improvements for the station. How do I do that? What I should do is put down more storage. Storage bill. That's wooden labels. Let's just throw you here. Throw meat on you. And we can throw poop poop. I needed the fat for something, and I can't remember what it was. It's coconut. Okay, so we got survivor boots. Let's get a survivor jacket, pants, bandana, and okay, so we are just need more cloth. So I need to go here. Over here, and then boom. So that means we can throw this on, throw that on, throw that on, then the rest of the shit can be thrown in the garbage can. Or thrown randomly all over the place. There. No. I'm wondering if there's a way we can, like, salvage that stuff. Go. Now I'm a better looking pirate. Don't know what the board test does. We got the seeds. I'll throw the seeds in there for now, because I don't know what to do with them. Probably grow plants. That's what they're probably for. There we go. Now we got a lantern that does not suck anymore. We got decorations, 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 and we got a. There we go. Question. Can I'm not even level 1 yet. Or I'm not even level 2 yet. I'm not level 2 yet. Discovery. Okay. So, smarking. Okay. So, I gotta basically do that. If I remember correctly, there is a. Right here. Okay. Canopy with netting. Wall lamp. Clay jug. I don't know why anybody would care. It's a table lamp. log stool. I'm actually am looking for something. It's not just me putting stuff down. There it is. Charcoal kiln. Wood in clay or clay in stone. Probably smelting. I gotta do both. Okay. So that means I gotta go back over here and dig some more. I walk away for a minute and you got a nice shirt from the old Walmart. Yep. This is my level of pirating so far. Yarr. Oh God! Where'd you come from, you bastard? Thank you. You now have contributed to my meal. Okay. So I need... What was it doing? Craftings. Oh, this takes up a lot of space. Alright. Well, I'm guessing you will be outside. And you need more wood. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I should do that next. I need 16 wood. Charcoal wood. And we need charcoal to make copper ingots. Ooh, that is a lot of smoke. Assuming I'm gonna have to cut that. I keep hitting the wrong button. Maybe that is not a good spot for that. I'm assuming we do this, and then we can get our... Ooh, that is a lot of smoke. Oh yeah, well, I'm over here. Let's do stairs. Actually, if we're gonna... There we go. Now we got a nice staircase. Very good. It's looking very nice, yeah? That's a lot of smoke. Let me guess, gotta grab that out of here, then go over here and... Oh, that takes the bait. Okay. I'm wondering if we need ash to make gunpowder, because I think gunpowder is made from charcoal and another resource. Maybe, I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head. Now make it nice shrubbery. That is not this type of game, my dude. What do I have? I got shit in my inventory. I think we can take the animal fat and put in here. Clay and throw back over here. Don't need those. I don't know what the wood talismans do. And we got food. Plenty of food. Oh, this is going to take a bit. You now can craft a clay bottle. Okay, cool. Key discovery, copper rough hide, travel bell. We're missing one there. Foothills, other resources. Okay, adventure. I need a bigger boat. Rescuing crew. Okay. You can only do one at a time. Letter to good friend. Challenges. Bird hunt. Kind of moving progressively through that. I want to know. I really need to know how to make gunpowder. Because I can make bullets. I can make nails too. I wouldn't want to make nails. Oh, well, I guess for drums and stuff, right? Guess while that's doing that, we can kind of make more. No, we can't. I can say, well, let's make more of that, but whatever. Sulfur and charcoal, yeah. Yeah, but then smokeless is like some other like phosphorus and saltpeter and shit. Do I have to mine out some more copper? We got stone in here. I think I gotta go back and get some more copper. Like, I honestly don't know if there is a thing that we could use for this. Not too sure, honestly. Okay. Let's see. Upgrade. Well, I can upgrade all this stuff if I had enough boar, which I don't, to level 2. Well, here's copper bullets. That's fantastic. Fast travel bell. So I need rope. So I need rope. How much rope? 3. Okay. And I need 10 ingots. I think I'm gonna have to go back to that copper mine. Get a bunch of ingots. Or a bunch of supplies for the ingots. Let me correct myself with that. This way. Not dealing with that boar, whatever it is. It has a star above its head. I'm not trusting myself against it. God damn it. I'm just gonna try to gather as much copper as possible. Yeah, space dwarves would probably work here. Let's get rid of this and this. Now, my question is, do we have a finite amount of resources here? Or is this a never-ending supply of resources? Because I know in some survival games, they will like make you have a finite amount of resources. In others, they're like, oh yeah, no, this is just replenished. I know in like Ark, they do allow you to have more, like the resources do replenish. It does take a bit of time for them to replenish, but it also depends on how where it's going. There you go. What you're doing with it, you know, or how much time you're going. Ooh. Waste rock. Pour copper. Waste rock. I don't know why I'm doing that. I got a lot of it right now. Let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I was gonna say, did the game crash? I was gonna be upset if the game crashed. I don't know what type of sequence they have here for. What is that? Okay, that's a rock. For like the game, you know how it saves. If it's like an autosave system, or we have to manually save. So yeah, I would have been very upset if it was, if I had to manually save this. No, I did my rage already. I'm done. I'm burned out on rage. I don't need to rage. Raging is stupid. Now there is a crab over there. I just try not to do it anymore. It's, you know, I learned a long time ago, it's just not worth to do it, right? And the reason being is because you end up burning all your energy out on raging over something you can't control anyway. You know, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, just move on with your life. See, now we're running into a bit of an issue here. Storage. Go. Throw you in there. Put the copper in there. Actually, let's turn off our lamp. Can we turn it off? There you go. Okay, cool. You know, I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I'm all good with it. I don't need to do that anymore. What to do with these tusks. Oh, okay. So we need more boar. The regular sack. You can get a shovel. Empty lantern, copper. Not a helmet, do not wear it. Essential for alchemy and cooking. Okay, cool. So we got wood, and we need some more copper. So basically, I'm just waiting for copper. That's all I'm waiting for right now. Okay, and then we need more of that. Okay. Where can we... More fiber. Yep, okay. Gotta get more fiber while that's still burning the forest down, which is easy because, god damn it, because I'm just gonna chop down more trees. No, I actually got a boot. Watch. Ready? Boom. Told you. I had a boat ready. I just wanted to... I'm just trying to see if I can find anything that I could utilize. Like, for instance... I don't know. Just something that I could use, because I can't use any of the bullets because I don't have any gunpowder. So I was trying to get something that I could use for the gunpowder, you know? Okay. So if we go do this again. Sawhorse. Workbench works only with within a bonfire. So that needs more copper. Fast travel point. Okay, cool. Personal weapons and ship fittings. I need copper ingots. I need more copper ingots. That's what I was looking for. I'm hoping that actually gives us what we need. Because if that doesn't, I'm going to be a very upset person. Make a warp engine with kerosene coconut and dodo poop. No, you can't make it with dodo poop. You have to make it out of with sow poop. Sow works better. Not dodo. Jeez. You know, unknowledgeable creep. So we got this crab here. I kind of want to try to take it down. Come on. Okay, they only gave me a close scallop. Not impressed. Don't tell me how to make a warp engine, mister. I got a boat and I don't go nowhere pirate. Well, I'm preparing. Weaponsmith. Okay, cool. You can't go anywhere without being prepared. All you people who like to rush in and just blah, 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 blah. You have no idea. Well, now we can actually make even more weapons. Like a better saber or a rapier. Which needs more boar. Okay. Long hair, 3 breasts and stuff, yeah. Incredible, my dear sir, incredible. Alright, I'm gonna go... God damn it, I keep falling in that hole. I'm gonna see if I can find a pig. That's a pig. I held up my defense. This is how the partying life starts. Drink rum, damn it, Monday. I hit the button. See, if you made a warp engine, you would have had shields and Piggo wouldn't touch you. No, no, no. You don't. You can't make warp engines without warthog poop or pig poop. Warhogs are actually a little bit better with warp engine designs. I know you're saying dodo birds, but those are hyperspace. That is completely different setup, you know? God damn it. Like, everyone knows that. Okay. Okay. I gotta remember I do have a repair kit. Look, this is all part of the process of eliminating the pig population. Right. See what I tell you? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You just gotta leave it up to me. Look, there's a reason why I'm in here again. First of all, is to get more copper. Then we're actually gonna go and actually, hopefully we can upgrade our tools, because I did see that we could upgrade our tools. It just, everything takes a bit of time. We already dedicated a good amount to getting another bell, which is fantastic. We do want another fast travel bell. Technically, I could put this fast travel bell over here, but I am planning to, before the end of the night, or before I'm done, to set off into a different location and see what else is out there. Because I think, honestly, since this is a beginning area, we're not going to get much more out of this. Or at least out of this area right now. Okay. Because I think this island, at least, is not finite with resources, but it probably takes a lot longer for the resources to spawn back in. And plus, this is technically a demo anyway, so there's probably a lot of... They just kind of like started us out with enough to kind of like start working. I can see... I'm hoping that, because I think what we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting our crew back again. I'm hoping that we could just go and basically dump off these tasks on our crew members, so we don't have to do it ourselves, you know? Or if we're getting, or if they have ports and stuff, we can actually hit up the ports. I keep hitting 9 thinking it's 8. I'm an idiot. What do I need? Just create a little bit of space. Grab that. See, 220, a balanced RP without excess. Its guard is stubbed with chips, jagged notches from hundreds of parried blows. Still, it's beautiful. What's for cracking downflows on cramped ship decks? Pierce 230, 225. That's speed. That is whatever that marker is. Let's just make it saber. There we go. That's nice. Now again, I don't know what to do with the broken stuff or the old stuff, so I'm just gonna chuck you there for now. We don't need any copper nails. We'll refill that again. Alright, well that is going. Let's just actually see what's around the island, you know? And we'll come back because it'll take a while for the rest of the copper to get done. Whoa, hello. Only 10 knots, jeez. We're pretty slow. Probably be faster if I ran. Look, this is a small dinghy of a rowboat. It doesn't need to have warp drive. It just needs Mach 10. That's all it needs. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's a shipwreck. We get that. Okay. Something right here. An Azure Dodo. Hiya! I'm not dying because of you, Birdo. Ouch. Get rid of you. There we go. Ooh. Let's see. 7, 8. Well, 8. Enter. Oh, wonderful. It's not just fucking creepy. Okay. Wow, drown. Let's see. All right. What you gonna do with your beats, Mr. Pirate? I don't know. I gotta figure out what to do, Mr. Warp Drive engineer person. Because if I think about it, right, if I go to... Well, we discovered all that. That's fine. Adventure. Will last long. Check the shipwreck sites. Dr. Gallen told me it's seen some ship that had run aground. Maybe we can get one of them afloat. Okay, rescuing the crew. Like, we got minor amulet of stamina. I just crashed. Okay. Okay, so that just gives us wood. As I was saying, that gives us stamina. It's a lamp. A fish aid ancient fisherman wore it to bring a richer catch. Okay, so that is like a fishing lure thing. What we got here? Tubangan ingot, an ancient copper alloy. All right, the thing is, I gotta get rid of some of this stuff, so I gotta go back to like where I was. Now we do have another thing over here, so I'm gonna have to come back for that. This is taking a bit. That. That. Okay, very good. Go back up here. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. No! Oh, I'm so far behind. All the way down there, aren't I? Oh, I am. Blah, 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 blah. I know, Pickle. Look, I was trying to expand out my thing here, man. I was just... Because we spent so much time on that one beach, you know? I didn't want to waste everyone's time by just sitting there doing nothing. Okay. Wait, is this where I died? Oh, where the hell did I die? Oh yeah, no, I died. I died pretty damn far. Okay, cool. I saw the pigs. That kind of confused me. Remember, guys, if you're watching the stream tonight, in the top pinned comment, we actually have a poll for Wednesday night. And right now it's between War Groove and Assassin's Creed Shadows. So cast your vote tonight, and whatever we get voted out by Wednesday, I think I have it set to noon EST. That's what we're going to be doing. Looks like there's another dig point over there. So cast your votes. Oh god, nope. Oh, come on! Oh yeah, racism wins. Is it? No, don't tell me that. I actually want to see where the poll's at right now. So while that's doing that. So far, it's Assassin's Creed Shadows is in the lead. I know you had to keep that joke going. Damn you to Jar! Damn you to high hell! technically, if I really want to be a jerk about this, I could probably take the bell, set it up over here. You know what? If it was like the actual game and not the demo, I would probably be setting up a whole bunch of bells, right, to different locations, like the mining sites and stuff, so I don't have to like constantly like move around or whatnot. It'll be like quicker. But since it's a demo, I'm just trying to enjoy this as much as possible, I guess, for right now. I think once I get my ship back, kill the boar, figure out that site, because that site seems like it has something hidden there, right? Then we'll worry about doing the next order of business, which is actually, if we go to the map, we got another objective that we can go to, and now probably, yeah, no, right? They very nice visuals. Then we'll probably wrap it up at that point. I'm gonna put that all the way down there. Okay. There's this thing here. Last time I went to a site like this was at the very beginning, and there was like a hidden entrance underneath something. Can't really tell though. Unless I get rid of this stuff here. Oh, this is a pig site right here. Oh my god, 3 cells. I almost had them, damn it! Resting. Rest for a while. Screw you. It just has my curiosity up on what's over there. Right? Because I don't know what's over there. And it's bothering me. Severely bothering me. And I wish we were going faster than 10 knots. Of course I'm mad. I'm also curious about this site over here because it's saying that there's a mine over here. Of course, we got aggressive everything over on this side of the forest. It can't be aggressive nothing. It has to be aggressive everything. I am not... Anything? No. We got this tree over here. I can't interact with it though. Okay, you know what? I don't give a shit. I don't care. I want to check out this other mining site, though, to see what it has over here. Of course, there's a fucking boar right there. Is this another copper mine? Oh, this is the same copper mine I was going in before. Okay. So I'm pretty much near to where I was. That's stupid. I swear I thought it was gonna be farther away. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the home base. I gotta unload some stuff, cook some stuff up. Then we will go to the next zone so we can kind of like continue. There we go. Home sweet home. Or at least for now.
I tried to mix medicinal herbs with pineapple juice. It ruined the juice.
Okay, we got some better equipment. I think I'm just gonna dump my equipment. I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do with it. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now we got some logs so I can upgrade my pistol. Okay. Okay, so we got a bell. Let's see, what do we need? Cutting table, we can do that. Everything just requires a lot of wood. Alright, let me grab some wood. Dude, seriously? that's... Okay, so those are just decorations. Okay. Well, that was a waste of time. All right. We're heading off to adventure. I think it's this way. This is freaking beautiful. Beautiful sunset. Beautiful in this game. I wish, I don't know if there's a button where I can actually turn off the HUD. But this looks damn pretty. And we made landfall. Oh, God. Alright, before we do anything, I have to set down resources, a bell. Set down a campfire. And I need some plant fiber. Of course, all the plant fiber is back at my base. Fine. And of course, it gets stuck. Pretty like a mouth. No. Never. Uh-huh. Another dodo. Got all these crabs over here. Come on, come this way. Very good. Come on. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Ow. Oh, gotta get out of here. Okay. Seems like I need a crafting bench or a workbench. Oh. So I can't use the pistol because I gotta find more gunpowder. Okay, very good. Factor isn't much of a shipwreck. If we send you here, this wreck isn't anywhere. So, means no good. Okay. Guess there's really nothing I can salvage from here. Really want to learn how to do the gunpowder. I swear to God, if it's something stupid. Let's see. Stone. One. go to broth. Okay, so next location. God. I took care of that crab and that undead dude. Honestly, you know what? We're gonna wrap it up for today. This it takes a lot of time. I'm actually happy that I actually saved to do this. Not on a recording, but just on a live stream, because I feel like I would have spent a lot of time just working quietly by myself. And I would probably have gone insane, and then you guys would have been like, "What happened, CW?" And I'll be like, "I am insane." I'll make a shovel for myself here too. Still trying to figure out what everything does, because apparently I got some random stuff I don't know what to do with, like the undead res essence and stuff. I just don't know what to do with it. I got a lot of food too, ridiculous amount of food, some regular resources, stuff like that. Getting a lot of random stuff, and again, I don't know. Like, can we reclaim this stuff? Like all this broken stuff that I have, can I just reclaim it somehow? Or is that off the table? I'm gonna have another drink or two, call it a night. I only got 2 hours sleep last night and I need to zoink. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God, Dr. Glenn, you scared the poop out of me. Yeah, you do you, man. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna wrap it up for now. It seems like it's a fun game, but it feels like it's going to be super grindy, at least for myself. And I don't think I will be able to play this as a individual thing, right? As like an individual recordings, it just seems like there is going to be a lot to do. And since I'm the only one that's actually doing this like by myself, I'm saying accordingly. I think this is just gonna be, if we end up doing this, right, that it will fall to live streams themselves, and that's about it. So yeah, ooh, we got some better windows. So yeah, I think we're done for now. I do want to thank everyone for tuning in today here on Command Wolf Gaming. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream tonight. Did you guys know on YouTube itself, you got about 10% of you are actually subscribed to the channel. That's right, only about 10% of you are actually subscribed to the channel, so make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below. Hit that bell notification button to be notified of when I'm updating the channel, because I'll be updating the channel as often as possible. For instance, like you guys can see here, I'm actually live streaming right now. So you're missing, if you don't tune in, you're actually missing out on the live stream. Now, I do live stream every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Again, that is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Typically, Monday nights, I play with the boys. Then Wednesday nights, we're actually picking via poll format what we want to do for next Wednesday night. And currently in the lead, it's Assassin's Creed Shadows. So if you do want to vote on that, make sure you vote down below, because that's how you're gonna make sure your vote gets in. Anyway, guys, if you do want to help support the channel, you actually got a couple different options down below. For instance, you got going to my Etsy store. That's right, I have an Etsy store. In the Etsy store, we have a whole bunch of different items that you can get personalized for you, your friends, your enemies, your dogs, your cats, your greatest allies, greatest enemies, or whoever you need it for. So if you really need something for that special someone, make sure to take a look at it, or go to the Etsy store down there. throw these up here. Yeah. I like that. Now, if you do want to see some... That is a big round window. Look how big that is. Here's the question. Does this actually... Oh, that opens too. That's nice. Get rid of that. That and that. I'm going to put one of these up here. Other than that, I think that's about it. I do want to say thank you all for tuning in. As always, like, subscribe, and share. Spread the love, and I'll see you next time here on Command World Gaming. Bye-bye now. You all have a nice night. I hope to see you again this Wednesday night. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream. So, you all have a nice evening. Good night, Dejur. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. I do appreciate you dropping by, as always. So, I am thinking about it. I am thinking about doing it, man. I'm thinking about actually, putting a whole soundtrack and everything together for you, so it's like epic when you come in, It's like or something, So look forward to that. I gotta think about how I want to do it. So anyway, all right. So that's it. That's it. I don't know why you guys are still here. You all have a nice night. All right. I'm kind of getting involved with this again. This always happens. This always happens. All right. I got to get to sleep. Bye-bye now, guys. I keep saying that. And I keep doing this. All right. I'm going to... You all have a nice night. Oh, wait. Before we do that, let's see what the poll says so far. I got a hiccup. So let's just check out the poll. That is, if it allows me to do that. Filters. Yep, that is Assassin's Creed Shadows so far. Again, if you guys want to vote on this, you got to make sure to go... you got to make sure to select that poll in the chat. It's pinned up at the chat, or I actually updated the polls down below. So make sure you do that. All right, guys. You all have a nice night. Thank you all for tuning in. Bye.